Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about a unique opportunity coming up for local teachers coming up on Saturday, November 1st at the Clair County Technical Education Center. It's a third annual Ed Camp Blue Water. And to tell us all about it from Marysville Schools is one of the organizers, Kit Hart. And Kit, you touched on it a little bit yesterday and how it's a little bit different than the traditional PD that most teachers and most professionals in the area go through. So what makes this so different and non-traditional, I guess would be a way to put it?
So we don't have a keynote speaker for our conference, and we don't have any prearranged sessions. What we do is we put up a board that as folks come in on that morning, they can suggest a conversation or a session that they'd like to lead. We're also kind of moving a little bit away from that, where we're hoping that we can steer people more towards a conversation around education, as opposed to just focusing on maybe a tech tool, learning about a new website. We want people to look more at how learning is kind of changing in the classrooms, and then as people discuss that in their small groups, there might be a technology tool that supports it, or there might be a learning strategy that supports it, and everybody's contributing to that conversation. So the biggest thing is that you don't have one person who is sharing all of the information. In an ideal EdCamp situation, you're going to have everyone sort of sharing their knowledge.
Do you find that most people are pretty willing to share or at least get involved with the conversation rather than just coming and sitting back and listening for a day?
I think you have a whole range. You have some people who are very comfortable with sharing right off the bat. You have some people who get into that sort of facilitated conversation model right away. And then you have people who are kind of hanging on the sides and sort of waiting and seeing. But I think once they realize that their voice is valued in that conversation and that they bring a level of experience and expertise that's needed, then they will also contribute.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.